can come up with some stops. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Mr. Moves. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
And it's Knight in at the 2. Pass to T. Outside man. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Che passes to the closer. Got it from about 16 feet.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, when you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
Here's T. He's got 5 from outside the arc. Knight can't hit.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to the closer. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Che passes to Mr. Moves. Now Brooks. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Skinny. No points yet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Brooks, the pass to Che. Here's Mr. Moves. From the arc. It's hauled in by Skinny. Here's Knight. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Che passes to Brooks. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Yep, that one goes. And this game is tied up now. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to the closer. Here's Che, looking to win the run. Knocks it down from distance. Che's got his second bucket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Man, the pass to Kaman. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Fires the 3. No good that time.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's Mr. Moves. Magician, the pass to Che. Brooks outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Skinny. Skinny's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Jay. Uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Che. He's got 6. The closer passes to Brooks. And the layup falls. Brooks has got 12 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Pass to Skinny. Out to the right wing. Here's Kaman. 7 points in the game. Now man deflects the pass. Here's Che. Pass to Brooks. Here's Che. 4-3. The rebound by Jay. Here's Knight. He's got 6. Here's Jay. Outside man. Wide open. Drained it for 2 points. Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Che passes to Brooks. Here's Magician, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at Man, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's the Beast. Off target from three-point range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points.
Both of these teams took the second chance opportunities they got last year.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Clutch. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Outside man. Pass to T. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Mr. Moves with 1 on the clock. And we finished off one half of play. Up 8. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that's a wrap on half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Jackson, and it's Magician in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. The dude passes to Knight. Five to shoot. Pass to the dude. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. Knight's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Now Jackson. No points so far. Here's the Beast. Jacks up a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. To the paint. Now here's Man. The D's right on him. Beasley, the pass to Kaman. Outside Man. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Man's got 18 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Jackson outside. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Man. Pass to Kaman. Back to Man. Up and in on the layup.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
The Beast passes to Mr. Moves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. On Sunday,
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kaman passes to Beasley. Here's Kaman. Here's Knight. He's got 6. Pass to Man. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Knight. And let's have a look at the 2 guards who have been the most efficient shooters over the last month. Curry, he's checked in for Knight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Brooks outside. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside man, beyond the arc. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Brooks.
Get there.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside, here's Kaman. Rebound by the Beast. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Brooks. Here's the closer. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Brooks to end the cold spell. The rebound by Beasley. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Kick it out.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Man, the pass to Kaman.
Switch.
Back to man. No good there. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Che. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Inside, here's Skinny. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Beast passes to the Magician. It's hauled in by Skinny. Skinny's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Jay. Here's Skinny. It's tipped. Brooks with it. He's got 12. Here's Clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one misses.
We got this.
He's off on the second. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. On the take, Curry, he's open. Money from the wing.
What a beautiful look, attacking the defense and then kicking it outside.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's Che. He's got 6. To the left side wing. Pass to Brooks. Driving in. Shoots over Curry. Here's Magician. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. T passes to Curry. Over Brooks. Gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 43 seconds left in the third. Che passes to the Beast. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Good on the bucket. And it's 6 points for Jay.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Shooting just 36% in the third. Here's the Beast. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Here's Kaman. He has 7. To the wing on the left. Pass to T. Here's Jay. And that one good. Jay's got 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Knight in at the 2. Out to the right wing. Pass to the Beast. Picked it. Here's T. Now Beasley. Fires from 14. And the bucket is good. 9 points now for T.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's the Beast. Pass to the closer. Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by man. Here's Mr. Moves. 5 on the clock. Here's the Beast. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Knight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the right side. Here's T. Pass to Knight. Beasley outside. Right side man. Back to Beasley. Here's Knight. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's the Beast. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
The Beast has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Pass to Knight. And here's Beasley. Outside man. Here's T. From behind the arc. Here's the dude. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to the Beast. Here's Mr. Moves. Pure from 3-point range.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Outside man. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Man's got 14 points here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the 3-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. The closer, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to T. Here's Knight. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. The 3 is up. Over to the wing. Man, the pass to Beasley. Back to man. Fires from deep. The rebound by Clutch.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Beasley outside. Pass to the dude. Here's T. Beasley outside. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jackson outside. Here's the Beast. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the Beast. Off target from outside. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Knight, the pass to T. Now here's Beasley. Banks it home. Big shot.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's the Beast. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
On the wing man. Here's Knight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Knight's got 5 points in the quarter.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Jackson. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. And he nails it.
That right there, that's
Timeout.
the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And while we have a moment here, let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Curry! Oh, missed on the tray. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wildcats.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rain Man.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
We're going the other way. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Count it! Here's Jay. No. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. From deep. Money from 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Jackson outside. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It does
You know, the two teams rack up the assists. Here we go. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got the eraser. Freak is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Champ, and it's Big Dog in at the 5, home in the paint. To the inside. The eraser's shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
There's a screen. Mr. Moves passes to the Beast. Here's Magician. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Here's Bottoms, guarded by Jackson. They get it back.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here's the Beast. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Big Dog. Here's the eraser. Connects from three-point range. The eraser's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Mr. Move. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the eraser. Here's Big Dog. There's a good screen. Here's Champ. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Clutch. Pass to the Beast. Here's Mr. Moves. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mr. Moves got his second basket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's the eraser. 5 points in the game. Jackson with it. Out defended by Freak. And that one, good.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Here's Big Dog. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's the Beast. No scoring in this one. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Magician. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's the eraser. Here's Bottoms. Here's Freak. Big Dog. No dice on the putback jam. Mr. Moves passes to the Beast. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Magician. 8 points for him. That one goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Freak passes to Big Dog. Now here's Freak. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Here's the Beast. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Mr. Moves. A step-back shot here. Nice jump shot. Good. Mr. Moves got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Freak with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Champ. Pass to Freak. Six to shoot. Baseline J on the way. That shot no good. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's the eraser. He's got 5. To end the drought. That one's not going to go. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to the Beast. Back to Jackson. Here's the Beast. Here's Mr. Moves. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Big Dog. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. And it's 8 points for the eraser.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Clutch. Here's Magician. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. And that's 13 points for Mr. Moves.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's the eraser. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Davis is checked in for Bottoms. On the free throw, no good. Big Dog, and another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Shea outside. Brooks outside. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
The
Profit is out there with Champ. Then there's Davis. Then it's Freak. And it's Big Dog in at the 5 spot. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Davis against Brooks. Outside, Davis. Pass to Big Dog. To the right side. Tries it from the top of the key, and it goes down 2 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. That one doesn't go. Davis against Brooks. Pass to Mr. Moves. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Che. Just 5 on the clock. Over Davis. Brooks misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Champ. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Beast, he's checked in for Che. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And it's Davis missing. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Davis. Magician's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Beast passes to the closer. Here's Mr. Moves. Buries it from 3-point range. Mr. Moves got 16.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brooks up on top. He's guarded by Davis. They set the pick. 14 feet away. Brooks misses. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Champ. He's got 11. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pass to Mr. Move. Here's the Beast. Nothing on the board. Magician passes to Brooks. Here's Magician. Out to Brooks. Over Davis. Brooks misses. Gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Davis, the pass to Freak. Stripped it away. There's the closer, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Davis looking for an opening. On Monday, then on Wednesday. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Davis. The erasers checked in for Big Dog. And both free throws good for Davis. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to the Beast. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Bottoms, he's checked in for Davis. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Pass to the eraser. Puts up a 3. And it's Magician with the rebound. Magician's got his 5th rebound in this one. Baseline try. The Prophet grabs the board. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Moves. 16 points for him. Pass to the closer. Here's Mr. Moves. Shoots it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game. They swipe it. Brooks outside. Pass to Mr. Moves. Back to Brooks.
Hit me, I'm open.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Baker, he's checked in for Freak. Inside. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 5 points so far. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Pass to the Prophet. Hangs home the trifecta.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
The eraser's shot's good. He's got 12.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Mr. Moves misses. Here's Champ. Right wing. Here's Bottoms. No good from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 2. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, Coach Mazzulla, a pretty good start for you guys. As we look at the second half, what's the message in the locker room?
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up playing the game this way.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, I think for the home team, they're playing well right now. It's a testament.
And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Jackson is out there with the beast. And there's Mr. Moves, and it's Clutch, and it's Magician in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to Freak. There's Bottoms, still without a basket. And here's Freak. Wide open shot is on the money. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Clutch. Here's Magician. Plays it up and banks it in. Magician's got 16.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Big Dog, no good. It's a close game here in Houston. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Mr. Move. 90 seconds now into the second half.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Shots good by Champ. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Mr. Moves passes to Magician. Down low, pass to Bottoms. Here's Champ. Here's the eraser. 12 points for him. Uncovered. And it's Magician with the rebound. Magician's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson passes to Magician. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The eraser passes to Big Dog. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Mr. Moves. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bottoms. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's the Beast. Out left to the wing. Outside Jackson. Here's Mr. Moves. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
James checked in for the Beast. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Clutch. Here's Mr. Moves. Takes it inside. Magician passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Moves. Got 3 off the mark.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Magician. He's got 16. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The eraser passes to Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one misses. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players.